Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're going to go over a day trading recap, guys. Nailed another home run day. Check it out. What's going on, guys? We're going to go ahead and jump into this recap here. Forgive the background, you know where I'm at, having fun down in the Keys, trading from here. So it's not your traditional YouTube background I have with my nice fish tank back there and all the nice quietness. There's construction going on the other side over there. They're building a brand new house next door, which is great because it's just going to lift this property's value up more. I got to do the video, guys. I've been promising I'm going to do a video on this property, and I will do that video soon enough. So for today, we're going to jump into this recap here. And Tesla was front and center for me today. However, I did have a couple other stocks on watch. We're going to go ahead and take a peek at those right now here. BIOC was on watch. Nice, had a nice move in pre-market. Let me show you that pre-market move here. So we had that move there from 94 cents all the way up to $1. What is this? $1.17. Nice move there, but it opened up and there was a shorter's paradise. It dropped down all the way back down to $1 off of this $1.15 area right here. So nothing for me there. I did tweet it out. If you don't follow me on Twitter, make sure you do. Link in the description section below to my Twitter so you can see that and follow me there. I put out my watch list every single morning. And I had SRNE on watch. Now SRNE had a nice move here. Right out of the gates, I had this pullback, pushed through VWAP all the way up to new high, pulled right back into this VWAP zone, started to bounce around, but then broke underneath VWAP. No trades for me on it. I'd still keep it on watch. If SRNE can hold these levels, we might get a squeeze, out of lunchtime. But for now, nothing there. And let's see. I also was watching Roku, and Roku actually had a real nice move here. We had this, pullback here off the open and push right off of VWAP, pulled in right to VWAP, bounced right off of it again. So it had a decent enough move. However, it wasn't something that was really, it was more like a back burner thing for me. Now we're pulling back in. If Roku can hold up above VWAP throughout the rest of the day into lunchtime, it might have a move. It might have a move there. Let's see, what else did I have on watch that I tweeted? I'm pretty sure I had BA on watch, but I'm not 100% sure if I have tweeted it or not. So we had this push on BA, but really choppy trade here. So definitely nothing for me. This is all just chop fest, chop, 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 break under VWAP, break back above VWAP, break back under VWAP. So, nothing there for me. The overall market doesn't care about anything. It does not care about anything. You can see here, we're right back up at basically all-time highs area, okay? So it doesn't care. See, this will teach you right here. If you're a long-term investor, if you're putting money into your retirement accounts, don't just panic sell out of stuff. If this chart teaches you anything, it's don't panic sell out of things. The people who lost their entire retirement back in 2008 and earlier this year, it's because they panic sold. The market is looking like it's going to crash, the world was going to end, and look at this, just boom, right back up to all-time highs. I was aggressively adding to my retirement account, my wife's retirement account, all throughout this entire dip. I even added 2 different taxable accounts for long-term. Like this was, I honestly was hoping we were going to get more of this type of action all year so I could just keep adding heavily into all of this. So nothing, to go on about that other than don't panic sell, if that teaches us anything. So we're going to go ahead now and I'll jump into the actual live trades of the trades I took today. It's a nice home run day. Can't complain at all about today. Today was a good day, and we're going to go ahead and jump into that. But before we do, I want to show you yesterday I did the video on who won the $500 trading account, and I'm going to show you that here real quick. The winner tweeted it out. William Keir right here, he's the winner. He tweeted out, he got the 10,000 follower prize. You're the real deal, thanks again. And you can see here where I sent him $500 via Venmo, and he's happy and ready to watch the new trader playlist. Make sure you take advantage of that new trader playlist. Over 50 videos can be found on that playlist for new traders and seasoned traders. It doesn't matter because there's all sorts of videos there. Starts off from the very basics and starts to get a little bit more advanced as you progress through the playlist. So make sure you take advantage of that. Also check out the links in the description section below. You got Webull, you have, oh wait, you didn't get to see this, hold on. There you go. Sorry, I was on the other screen. So there he is. There's the tweet from him on Twitter, okay? See the 500 bucks, boom, thanks. Make sure you check out Webull, link in the description section below. You download the app, you fund your account with $100. You get 2 free stocks valued between $12 to up to $1,400. And then there's free trade or first trade. Like I say, I never remember the name of the app, but it's one of those. It's down there right next to the Webull link. You download that app, you open up an account, and you automatically get 1 free stock. So that's 3 free stocks for like 10 minutes of your time. Totally worth it. You can go out and have a good lunch. Also, check out my website, hustlewithjessew.com. The link's down there in the description section. You can go over to the weekly list and sign up so that you're up to date with any news that I might put out. I'll send it out to you in an email. I do not spam, so you can safely put your email in there, no problem at all. And remember to check out Trade Ideas. The coupon code is down there for 15% off my scanners that I use every single day to scan the stock market. All right, so now let's jump into today's video here. Now, I traded Tesla right off of the open, well, yeah, almost right off of the open, few minutes into it. Actually, right here, this was my first stab at it. Now, why did I jump into Tesla right there? Well, as you see right here, where my mouse is, this is yesterday's high zone, okay? And we pulled right on into it, alrighty? And the 90 MA was right there lining up with yesterday's high. And we bounced off of it. So right in this candle here, that was very low. Let me make this smaller so you can see it within the screen. That was a very low volume pullback at the moment, right here. You see that little volume bar. I jump in just one contract, and I said to myself, if this continues to hold, I'll start adding into the position, and if we break over VWAP, I'll go to full size, okay? So I was thinking I was gonna accumulate 3 to 4 contracts within this move because I expected, you know, a nice solid bounce from yesterday's high. Now this trade only took 23 seconds because I got stopped out of it. And this is why you always stick to your plans, because believe me, we went much lower than that. Right here, you see how we hold the level. It's pretty good, and then all of a sudden, bang, a new lower day. I stop out of it immediately. And right after that, you could see here on Tesla, well, that's BA. Let me go to Tesla real quick here for you so you can see what happened right after that. See, I stopped out in this candle right here, I believe it was this one right here, and we went all the way down to test this 1567 zone, okay? Off of this 1580 area. So we dropped down another 20 points and those contracts, you know, lost a lot of value. So I stopped out of that, small loss, just 190 bucks that I lost right there. And I waited. I sat here and waited and waited and waited for the setup to show itself to me. And then here it comes. So here comes the setup. We finally hit what seems to be a reversal. You see, we dump all the way down here to 1570 area. I was waiting for 1550. I was just going to load the boat down there, honestly. Very low risk. But we finally find this zone right here. And I say, okay, we got bought right back up all the way to 1580 where the 90 MA is, right in front of yesterday's high area. And it was real nice volume. You can see right here. Okay. So I said, okay, I'm going to jump in here. So I buy one contract here in front of 1580. And I actually held my stop tight right there in front of 1580. This zone right here, right? I wasn't going to give it all the way back down to the low of day. So I said to myself, this is the reversal. If this is a reversal, in fact, we're going to hold this zone. So boom, one starter position. This trade took just 2 minutes. It was a very fast trade. I add to the position right there when I see that we're holding. And then my first target was going to be in front of VWAP. Why in front of VWAP? Well, I don't know what's going to happen here. You know, if I knew for certain, then I would have just put my entire buying power into this stock right here and just throw in $100,000 at Tesla and see what happens. So I don't know what's going to happen. So my first target is VWAP here because we could easily tap VWAP and get rejected and come back down. And I'm not going to let a winning trade turn into a loser. So right there, we get that quick push. I take one off right there in front of VWAP on the ask. Just put out an order on the ask. And right there, look, you'll see my P&L right there. Wait. I take a peek at it. See right there, my first trade of the day, I was down 193. That first contract I sold for a $323 gain, so I'm already green on the day. Now I'm holding on to this next one to see if we're going to break above VWAP. We get that quick push there. Volume is increasing, but you know, I would have liked to have seen a 250,000 share volume bar right there. We start to struggle right there in front of VWAP. You see that struggle right there in front of VWAP? It looks like we're going to break it. And the next candle, I'm like, okay, this next candle is the one that's going to break, and we're going to go bang right at 1610, and this contract's going to pay off huge. We start to get rejected somewhat there in front of VWAP, so I stop out of that last contract right there. You can see right there I'm in at 26.80, and these contracts are going off at 32. Boom, I stop out of it right there, and it could have been premature, but like I said, I'm not going to let a losing trade go against me when I know, in fact, VWAP was resistance here, 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 and starting off to be resistance here. Sure, shorts could be getting nervous, and they do, and they start to cover, and we break up above VWAP and even make new highs on the day. But this is not, you know, we got to trade the plan. And VWAP was resistance here and here and here. So very likely could have been resistance here. And if we dump back down here and hold this area, I could easily just buy right back in. In fact, I do buy back into this play. And I don't know if I have it recorded. Let me take a quick peek here. I'll show you all my orders here in a second. Let's see here. Not sure if it's this one. No, it's not. I did not trade here. I was just looking and recording. No trade here for me. I'll show you where the trade was actually. This pullback into the 90 MA previous morning high area, I bought this right here for a quick bounce play. I honestly didn't expect it to go up here and test the high of day. So it was just a scalp play, one contract, boom, I scalped it because I thought we might have this kind of action, and we did. And let's see here, let me get you my realized gains here. You'll see my first trade down 193 bucks, second contract up 323, third contract, well, second contract, sorry, 399 here, so that was $400 gain. Then I lost 20 bucks here, and then I made back 123 here, which puts me up today's change $633 on the day. You can see all my orders right here. You know, my first trade in at 26, out at 24, then in at 25.75, in at 26.80, take some profit off at 29, take some profit off at 30.81. So, third trade in at 46.60, I stopped out at 46.41, and then my final trade of the day, 52.75 entry, exit 54 bucks for that quick scalp. 633 bucks, guys. That's a home run day for me, and yesterday was another 600 and something. So that's a great day. I think I'm going to just shut it down here, upload this video for you guys. I might come back during the afternoon power hour. If not, we're going to go ahead and enjoy some time on the boat and take some sun in, all right? Let me know how you did. Drop it in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, hit that notification bell so you're alerted when I upload my next video. And remember to smash that like button. I'll catch you on the next one.